So in this video we're going to show off the new Toxic Broadhead by Flying Arrow Archery. It's a uniquely designed 7/8 cutting diameter broadhead. It's totally different from anything else that's on the market right now. They say it has nearly 5 inches of cutting surface, but it only has a 7/8 cutting diameter, which is a little bit different. But the blade shape makes you think it's just going to be nasty and do nasty things to animals. But we're going to do some quick testing. We're going to torture test it a little bit, shoot it through some wood. We're going to shoot it through a propane can, and we're going to shoot it for accuracy. And then I'm also going to do just a quick test on a brand new, high density foam broadhead target compared to 4 other broadheads, just to see what it does and how it stacks up to the other ones. Because this thing does, in my opinion, look like it's not going to penetrate really well, but it's hard to say without testing. And then later on in the next few days, I'm going to try to film maybe a turkey being shot and maybe come up with some bear footage of one getting shot with this head, just to see what it does on an animal, because that's the true test. These tests by no means are proving what they'll do with an animal, but it'll give you a good idea of what they're capable of until we actually get a couple of animals. So enjoy the video. Alright, so I'm going to shoot this Toxic Broadhead right now just to do a quick accuracy test. I'm going to start at 20 yards. I'll start with the broadhead and then I'll follow it up with a field tip just to see what it does, and then we'll move over to 40 and do the same thing again. So this is the 100 grain Toxic Broadhead. Good?
Yep.
Okay, so the Toxic's in the orange dot and the field tip's just a little above it. I'm perfectly happy with that, but we'll back up to 40 now and see what it does there. Okay, this is going to be the 40-yarder, and I haven't sighted this bone yet. I just set it up and tuned it real quick, so we're just going to look for a group. I'm going to go ahead and shoot this to the 40, and we're going to use our bullseye camera system here so you can see it there since it's a long ways to zoom in. So 40 yards. Go to the camera. Ready? Okay, so it impacted the dot there. We'll shoot a field tip just to check. And field tip's just to the right, but that's a 2-inch dot at 40 yards. So I'll take that all day, but that's pretty sweet flying for a broadhead that's, getting shot out of a bow that's barely been tuned and really not sighted in. So happy with that so far. So just to wrap up the video, I want to just give some quick closing thoughts on these. And I got to admit, when I saw these things for the first time, I was actually really skeptical, as I am with most new things without testing. But I was mostly worried about penetration, and the test did show that it's not going to penetrate right up there with a lot of the other heads that are on the market. You know, right now I'm shooting the Montex, and I've had great luck with penetration on those. But when you look at the video, when you look at kind of what happens, I think what's really going to make that kind of even up a little bit is the amount of trauma that this is going to put into an animal and what it's going to do to him. I just see the potential of it kind of punching a core out of the animal and creating a wound channel that's not going to heal up quick, and it's just going to, I mean, it's going to just cripple the animal so bad that he just doesn't want to go anywhere. You know, I think these things are going to inflict a lot of damage, and so I can't wait to see kind of what these will do, you know, on a deer, an elk, or whatever, you know, a bear, whatever you can shoot. And we're actually going to try to shoot a turkey probably Wednesday with that, so if we do, we'll have a video of that too. But you know, it's kind of a neat broadhead actually, and it surprised me in a lot of ways. It flew perfect. Durability definitely surprised me. I thought, you know, curl blades, they're probably going to bend, they're probably going to break, and it definitely surpassed that for me. It you know, shot through a 3/4 inch piece of wood twice, through a propane can once. And the only damage was after going through a propane can, and all it did was it widened the blades a little bit. It opened a little bit up on impact, and so that should answer a lot of questions about what's going to happen when you hit a rib or, you know, part of a shoulder blade with that. So the blade's actually going to open or close or whatever to get around the obstacle that it's going through, but it stays completely intact, which is huge. I absolutely can't stand a broadhead that's going to lose blades or break, you know, on impact or going through an animal. But so anyways, I just want to say I am impressed and neat with these broadheads. I do like what they do, and I can't wait to see what they do on animals. So if you have a chance to put one through one, I'd love to see pictures. Just send me a message and check it out. And I'm going to be giving a pack of these away with my video, so just check the description for how to win these. And you know, I'll try to do some more giveaways on my channel as well, so make sure you hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching.